Okay, so it's
Players
Ricky to throw for
Championship
the bullseye
22.
first.
Yesterday saw Krzysztof Ratajski pick up his second ranking title this year and his fifth in 18 months. The Polish number one.
25, so Ricky's
just
won the ball.
edging out Dmitry Vandenberg, playing his second ranking final in PDC darts. And we launch into action here in the opening game of the day with rapid Ricky Evans and
86.
Scott Baker. And this might be one of the quickest games of darts you will see, because rapid Ricky Evans is the fastest player on the planet,
81.
and Scott Baker is pretty quick himself.
96.
And we'll see if they carry each other along in their rhythm. Scott Baker actually starting this game
100.
not quite as quickly as we have seen in the past.
97.
Ricky Evans,
54.
finalist at the German Darts Championship, which was held here in Hildesheim earlier on this year. Darryl Gurney beat him in the final.
58.
Rapid Ricky still searching for his first ranking title in PDC darts, and he's searching for the first leg with a 164 checkout.
68.
Doesn't need to take it out here, but he might well try. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay.
132.
Well, Ricky Evans deciding just to lay up instead. He's a bit of a showman, is Rapid Ricky. Thought he might have gone for it, but
60.
he left double 16.
Game shot.
And pins double 16. It's only an 18 darter, but Ricky Evans gets on the board with a hold of throw. Scott Baker, having had a really strong start to the year, semi-finalist in his very first PDC
123.
event, followed up with another semi-final just, what, 3-4 weekends later.
60.
Of late, things haven't looked so good. It's been a succession of first-round exits for the mod.
140.
Ricky Evans fresh from his match play debut.
100.
Darryl Gurney faced again. Got a few legs against him, got 7 legs in fact.
100.
Just never really put himself in a position where you thought he was going to turn the game around.
58.
Baker left 138 in the first leg, didn't get a go at it. This time he does. Single 20 leaves tops.
98.
Evans nowhere. Now he's somewhere though. 180 from Rapid Ricky gives him a chance.
Game shot.
That chance evaporates immediately. 13 darter from Scott Baker, 1 apiece. Well, I thought this might rival the Ricky Evans Jelle Klaassen game in terms of speed. We saw that on the
95.
streaming boards a few weeks ago. It's not quite that rapid, but it has got a decent pace to it, this. And you get the feeling if they just
140.
settle, it could get quicker and quicker.
180.
Particularly if Ricky starts scoring on that treble 20, because 2.5 seconds, that's all it takes for Rapid Ricky Evans to fire.
100. $99.
Knocks 99 off to leave 127 in game. Will he be forced to go for it?
100.
He will. Treble 20. Treble 19. Would have left the bullseye, but not
55.
Winner of this faces Darius Labanauskas, who we did see yesterday, the
59.
Lithuanian number 1, or Martin Schindler, the German number 2. Double 12.
Game shot.
Beautiful stuff. Ricky Evans with a 14 darter. This game continues to barrel along. 18 darter, 13 darter, 14 darter. 95 averages the pair of them.
100. 140. 140. 96. 100.
Evans looking at the 19s here. 5 of them would lift the big fish, and he
85.
should have got it, but unfortunately he's 10 points further back.
137.
Scott Baker, man from Tipton, actually went to school with Jamie Hughes, the other Tipton darts player we've got in PDC darts.
44.
As I say, made a better start to life in the
Game
PDC
shot.
than Yozza did, but of late, really has been Yozza flying the flag for West Midlands darts.
140.
Scott Baker used to work at a fast food restaurant on the drive-through
43.
aisle, late night, and he set up a dartboard. So there were certain bits of the West Midlands around the Black Country where if you turned up, I think it was a McDonald's at like 3 in the morning, wanting some nuggets, then you'd see Scott Baker playing
100.
darts at the drive-through window on a board he'd set up at the back. I'm not sure that Mr. McDonald
100.
would have approved. Not John McDonald. John McDonald approves of all bad behaviour.
95.
1-2-1.
81.
Got the next best prize. Well, we've seen these guys hold their throws pretty comfortably, to be honest. And Ricky Evans will be happy with that, because if it carries
100.
on, he wins it 6-5.
Game shot.
And it does carry on. Double 10 pinned by Ricky Evans. 5 legs played. Every single one of them a hold a throw.
100.
They did play each other once earlier on this year, back in February. Ricky Evans won that one 6-2.
140.
Already, Scott Baker has managed to equal that legs tally. That was the day when
125.
Ricky Evans went on to make the final, only beaten by Gerwin Price.
57.
The likes of Kyle Anderson, Danny Noppert, Christoph Ratajski that day. Smashed Christoph Ratajski 6-1. Rapid Ricky. He's got that
95.
ability. Can be absolutely devastating.
134.
Now, Evans leaves a finish on the Baker throw. First time he's coming under some pressure. Shake of the head from Scott Baker.
87.
Important last dart. The 170 will not go. Scott Baker
96.
is under pressure though. Does he go bull? Does he go treble 18? Okay. And no chance now.
30.
A real scruffy visit. Will the mistake be punished?
54.
Well, he didn't move, Ricky Evans. He's not someone who does move around the oche a lot.
Game
Well,
shot.
a pause. Just a little moment to make sure he's gripping the dart properly. And Scott Baker does level the game at 3-all. That is the first chance we've
60.
had. First really good chance of a break of throw. Ricky Evans has not taken it.
100. 135. 81. 59. 100.
Baker trying to craft an opportunity to break the Evans throw. He's not quite doing enough at the moment, but this...
77.
Well, it was a slip, but Evans once again leaves the 170.
100.
Chance. Real chance. Ricky Evans not going to take out the big checkout. Successfully manages not to stab
54.
himself with his darts, but he's only knocked off 54 there. Oh, no, 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 no,
78.
no. Oh my, he's missed the big number.
76.
Silly Ricky Evans. Needed the single 16 for a dart at tops, did not even get that,
Game
and
shot.
Scott Baker punishes him. One of the two legs we've just seen there. Ricky Evans had the chance to break the Baker throw. He missed the dart at tops. And then in the very next leg, misses a big number, does not
60.
get a dart at tops to hold his throw, and Baker takes advantage. Those two moments
95.
may be the ones that end up defining this game.
60.
There's been nothing between him and the averages right the way
54.
through this game. They're averaging up at about 96, 97 for the first few legs. It's about 93 now.
45. 100. 140.
Strong visit from Baker. He needed all three to leave a finish.
59.
That's not good enough from Rapid Ricky. Scott Baker.
140.
Ton 40 should give him 2 darts for the leg and to open up a 2-leg advantage.
58.
Single 16. Oh, he's hit the double. It doesn't matter. Double 12.
Game
There
shot.
we go. Double finish. Not what he was trying to do, but it does not matter because Scott Baker is finding ways to nick these legs. And Ricky Evans,
75.
well, he's laughing it off, but he will be so frustrated.
52.
Has to hold, then break, then hold for the number 7 seed here today, Ricky Evans.
140.
That seeding, by virtue of his performances over the last year, a final in one of these events, couple of Euro Tour finals.
41.
Really has emerged over the last 18 months, Ricky Evans.
58. 60.
That's another one of those he's just pulled into the 5. That's an overcompensation.
36.
That can't find the treble either. It's still a healthy lead in this leg. But this is not really the leg that Scott Baker is that
45.
concerned about, because it's the next one where he will have the throw, looking at close out the match. You fill it up?
140.
Well, he tried, but he will get at least 2 darts for the leg, and the likelihood is he's going to have loads and loads and loads.
83.
So single 20 for double 16.
20.
2 darts missed, but no great problems right now. Baker would love a 180.
140.
But that'll do, because now Evans cannot afford to miss.
Game
He
shot.
does not miss. It's only a 19 dart leg, but this is the leg. And Ricky Evans knows he's going to need something better than a 19 darter. Or he should do at any rate.
140.
Especially now.
$100. 41. 100.
Scott Baker was a first-round loser yesterday to the Polish number
41.
2 Titus Karnik. He didn't win anything in the last Pro Tour weekend. He won one game the weekend before
134.
that. He's drawn blanks on 5 of the 6 tournaments prior to that weekend. It has
100.
been a barren spell for Scott Baker. He's only won 1,500 quid since the start of April.
97.
And Ricky Evans has put himself in a position to break his throw for the first time, level the match, and he would throw for the match in the last leg decider.
43.
And when you've barely won any games for so long, does Scott Baker actually believe he can get the job done here? Because double 8
62.
would have made it a lot less likely. 2 darts missed by Ricky Evans, and Scott Baker is not going to take the 136.
96.
Leaves tops. Doesn't
shot.
matter. Double 4 for Rapid Ricky Evans, the number 7 seed here today. Breaks the throw. And now, in a one-leg shootout, has the advantage of throwing first. He can take the game away from Scott Baker here, but he
58.
hasn't got a treble, and there is still a chance for the tips-in man.
125. 180.
Quality, real quality from Ricky Evans, especially after only scoring 58 in his first visit in a one-leg decider.
45.
And the pressure piled back onto Scott Baker, and he just cannot live up to it there. Oh, that is quality, Ricky Evans.
180.
That is superb. Back-to-back 180s after a treble-less visit, when you've done all
100.
that work to get the advantage, and it looked like you might have lost it. Ricky Evans digging in. And he's gone tops
Game shot
to win
and
it
match.
spectacularly. Rapid Ricky Evans was in trouble for so much of that game. He looked to be in trouble in the last leg decider. But 180, 180, single three, tops. Rapid Ricky races into round two.